Okay, thanks, guys. We're going to start with the questions now. Okay, guys, we're going to end here. Thanks so much for coming today.
Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. And they need to get tighter. But they took care of the situation defensively. They're showing good defensive judgment. And do they mean business on this occasion? Defensive efficiency personified. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Well, the referee decides not to reach for his pocket at this early stage.
Well, I thought he might book him there, but in the end, I think he's got that right.
In position. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Cleared away comprehensively. Really good challenge. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
Well, as you can see, the visitors come into this game full of confidence in front of goal. The best attack in the league statistically.
Well, their attacking play on the road has been second to none. It's been inventive, it's been precise, and most importantly, it's been clinical. They really do play with such confidence when they break forward, which I'm sure we'll see again today.
And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
And it's with Tozer. Tremendous challenge. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Northampton Town, but he's going to be devastated because it hit the post and went out of play. It remains 0-0 with 7...
He's in behind. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Moving into the advanced position. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. There to take it away. Daly. And given away. A really sumptuous ball, and just has to remain calm. Well, it might still work out for them. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Daly. Ferguson. This is looking threatening. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Well, not the best clearance. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see. But in terms of creating chances, they've been well below their normal standards. And
oh, Stewart, an opportunity! Well, the danger is still there. Playing with purpose and control. Could be, and foiled only by the crossbar. Well, far too much elevation there. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Really vital interception here. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, right in the nick of time. Hyde. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Nicely cut out. Couldn't hang on to it. That is that for the first half here. And the game begins. He's in behind. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with... Moving into the advanced position. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. High quality defending. Reece Hall-Johnson. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Lost possession. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring much needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Still not clear. Real chance. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Colchester United. They're the first on the score sheet here with 54 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. And they will make the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it has come to nothing. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And a useful cross. It comes to absolutely nothing. Oh, surely! The crossbar got in the way. Danger averted.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
And very deftly cut out. He's taken on his opponent here. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
And over comes the corner. Not away completely. Well, threat averted. He's lost it. Smith. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Can Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance, please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
So a personnel change then. Hyde. Well-timed tackle. This attack looks highly promising. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. James Jones. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. James Jones. Just the tackle that was needed. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yep, it's a goal for Northampton Town. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 73 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, they keep passing away. And a tidy challenge. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Hyde. And the ball's gone. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Warsaw. It's now 1-0 with 80 minutes played.
Might be a chance here. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, still time for them to level it. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, as we approach full-time, we have to say, playing away from home hasn't been a problem for them. Can they see it out? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
And a goal kick will be next. Well, the pass not finding its target. And breaking at pace with menace.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
And threading it forward. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And he was in the right place to intercept. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Promising sequence. This could finish it. Oh, he's given the ball away. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they look so good up front, don't they? The movement, their ability to turn with the ball, and their combination play was brilliant at times. That's why they're scoring so many goals, and long may it continue.
This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with... Moving into the advanced position. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right.
Might be a chance here. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Just a quick couple of questions. Thank you for your time, really appreciate that. That's all the questions we have for you.
A big landmark for the manager, his 50th game at the helm, and how he'd love to cap it off with a good result. Next on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. It's Wrexham, and they take on Scunthorpe United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five. But I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front too.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the match is underway. He could pick out a teammate. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Reece Hall-Johnson. And he did well to cut it out. Well, different clubs set different targets for themselves at the start of every campaign. I don't think in their wildest dreams the fans of the home side thought they'd be where they are at the moment.
Well, a lot of pundits said they couldn't keep up their excellent displays, but they're proving everybody wrong, including me. They are playing brilliantly at the moment and deserve to be top.
In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, the managers will always tell you they don't pay attention to milestones, but it is worth noting it's his 50th match at the helm.
Well, he certainly stamped his style on them in those 50 games, which I think's the sign
Oh,
of a
they
good
could be
man.
in here, Stuart. That's a useful cross. Taking care of business defensively here. Possession lost. Can they hit on the break? Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Perry. And intercepting it. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
It's a goal for Oldham Athletic.
Can't miss, surely. And it's gone in. The teams are separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish, but the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So 2-0 now. Pugh. Oh, a lovely ball. Simple catch, really. Thomas now. Good work to regain possession. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in.
The owner of the green car that is blocking up the emergency exit.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Possession changes hands. The interception there. And Young has it. Reece Hall-Johnson. Space and time for the cross. Simple for the keeper. Chance to reduce the arrears. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yeah, Rochdale were awarded the penalty, but it was a magnificent save, top corner by the goalkeeper. The score is still 1-1 with 34 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Reece Hall-Johnson. Now the attack looks promising. Played into the box. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, it's certainly been an open game, with chances for both teams. But they must start winning some of those individual battles, particularly in the wide areas, if they're going to get anything out of this.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. No real conviction in the challenge. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
Can they extend their lead? Oh no! Too much elevation there.
Well, rather than hit through the ball, he's got underneath it, and that's why it's gone over the top.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Reece Hall-Johnson. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a very good first half, and key to that was his movement. Time and time again, he got in behind the opposition, and he was a real threat throughout the game, and I'm sure we're going to see more of him in the second half.
And so the match is underway. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Can't miss, surely. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they... Simple for the keeper. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Oh no! Too much elevation there.
Well, rather than hit through the ball, he's got underneath it.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. This looks promising. This could level it. Well, it might still work out for them. And it's there for him. And a tidy tackle. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Now, the situation has changed in one of the other games, I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Colchester United. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 51 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. That's fine play to keep control of the ball. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he seemed happy about the move based on the interviews. Talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business to me.
Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, but their attacking players been too slow, mainly due to a lack of movement of the front players. At some point, they have to threaten the space in behind the defenders, otherwise they're going to lose this.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And back with Thomas. Oh, a lovely ball. It's a neat move. Oh, big opportunity. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
So making the substitution now. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but really sticking to their task defensively. Can they square the game? It's still alive. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Not a good pass. The danger here as he runs at them, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. And the counter looks on here, options available. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
And now the delivery. A decisive clearance it was. 20 minutes to go. And take it away. Thompson. Perry. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
It's another goal for Oldham Athletic. dramatic. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance.
Will he find the net? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Substitution time it is here. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm for you, a goal for the visitors in that game. And they're on top currently, 3-1. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Now sending it in. Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Time for a change then. High quality defending. Pugh. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not the best clearance. Making high pressing work for them here. Now, will the cross work out for them? But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Davis. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. And beating the defender. And a useful cross. Thumped clear. It's opening up for them. Excellent vision. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And that will be a corner. Delivering it, making sure nothing untoward happened. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today, because he performed really well, he scored a good goal, and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
And so the match is underway. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Can't miss, surely. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they... Simple for the keeper. Oh, there it is. The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Oh no! Too much elevation there.
Well, rather than hit through the ball...
It's a neat move. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Oh, lovely ball. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Will he find the net? There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. Now sending it in. Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Time for a change then. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
We've got some questions for you. Thanks, that's all.